Wow, that's a great question. I have so many favorite moments from filming this film, but I'll say one today that's really stood out to me that I've been thinking about a lot was when we were recording these songs, the old songs as well as the new ones. It was at Air Studios, there was a 100-piece orchestra, and hearing them play just made me sob. I was crying. My initial reaction to the film, I was just so excited and like crying. I did not believe it, honestly.
I already loved Ursula so much. I mean, really, she has always been. I was like, that's a gal I want to have a drink with. But I think all the fun stuff, the dishy in her. She's so funny, and she's so manipulative. But when I went to play her, I think you really have to think about her in 3D, and I have to think about her like I would break down any character. And it really made me start thinking about her isolation and being shunned by her family, and even her mental health, and just being. I think after the last few years, I think we all have a different perception of what isolation does to us. And I suddenly just had all this compassion for her, and I always loved her, but I really felt like I understood her better. So I even loved her more, which I didn't think was possible.
It was just exciting, daunting, scary, wonderful. It was all the emotions. I mean, part of me thought, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do a live-action musical? How could that ever be done? I felt like I was doing, in a way, 3 movies at once. I was doing this underwater film, and then this sort of like movie on land with castles, and then also making a musical. Well, I'm going to say part of your world because I always find it so moving. It's really our Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It's the I Want song. And what's beautiful about it is Halle does it with such deep connection to the story, but also the feeling in the lyric, and it just brings it to life. It's the motor of the piece for the whole film, and she says what she wants there, and she goes for it and goes and tries to get it, and goes through everything to get what she wants. But there's something very powerful about it. I find it so moving. When I watch it tonight, I know I'll feel it again. You feel it every time.